Good afternoon, guys. I hopefully that everybody are enjoying a nice afternoon today. But immediately we got a lecture from Bhagavad Gita series, chapter 3, text 20, titled Karma Yoga Action with Krishna Consciousness. Translation. King Sas as Janaka attained perfection solely by performance of prescribed duties. Therefore, just for the sake of educating the people in general, you should perform your works. Purpose by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Purpose. Kings like Janaka were all self-realized souls. Consequently, they have no obligation to perform the prescribed duties in the Vedas. Nonetheless, they perform all prescribed activities just to set examples for the peoples in general. Janaka was the father of Sita and father-in-law of Lord Sri Ram. Being a great devotee of the Lord, he was transcendentally situated because he was the king of Mithila, a subdivision of Bihar province in India. He had to teach his subjects how to perform prescribed duties. Lord Krishna and Arjuna, the Lord's eternal friends, had no need to fight in the battle of Kurukshetra, but they fought to teach people in general that violence is also necessary in a situation where good argument fail. Before the battle of Kurukshetra, every effort was made to avoid the war, even by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but the other party was determined to fight. So, for such a right cause, there is a necessity for fighting. Although one who is situated in Krishna consciousness may not have any interest in the war, he still works to teach the public how to live and how to act. Experienced person in Krishna consciousness can act in such a way that others will follow, and this is explained in the following verses. According this description from this verse, from Bhagavad Gita, Srila Prabhupada is saying that according Lord Janaka. Lord Janaka is the father of Sita, and father-in-law of Lord Sri Ram. Sri Ram, like everybody know, is the same Supreme Personality of Godhead that came with the same mission like a Krishna came to this world, and is established in the Bhagavad Gita. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya chaduskritam. Time after time, the Lord descended to this planet to annihilate the demon, the personified demons, and to give protection to his devotees. This is the mission. That the Lord descended to this planet every millennium. He is descended to this planet to do that mission and give protection to the bodies. But Srila Prabhupada, in that description forward, is saying that the people that is engaged in Krishna consciousness has to perform his duty according the order of God, and and that's why he never is doing or don't have bad result, for his action, because all his action is are are following all the regulation and order and instruction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead or his representative, the spiritual master. In other words, the guru, representative of Krishna. Srila Prabhupada here is saying in the last part here, let's see, he said, experienced person in Krishna consciousness can act in such a way that other will follow, and this is explained in the following verse. Experienced person in Krishna consciousness can act, and that's the way. Therefore, everyone have to follow. Because the Krishna person is supposed to act according the rule and regulation given by Krishna or his representative. Yeah? That is the right way to be in action in this platform, in this or in this human form of life, or not only in this platform. That is established in all planetary system, beginning for the highest planets, the topmost planets, until the low planets, because that is the order of God, that is the instruction of God, and that is the better welfare that one can do in this platform of human form of life, and another topmost position that one can be. That is like this. There is another point here very interesting that Prabhupada is explaining according the battle fire of Kurukshetra. Here, let's see if I can find this part. Okay, it's here. Okay. Alright. Lord Sri Krishna and Arjuna, the Lord's eternal friend, had no need to fight in the battle of Kurukshetra, but they fought to teach people in general that violence is all necessary in a situation when good arguments fail. Prabhupada described that even the Supreme Personality of Godhead did want to fight in the kind of battle fight of Kurukshetra, but the other party, they was eager fighting in the battle fight of Kurukshetra. But the point here is that, like Srila Prabhupada is saying, but the violence sometimes the violence is also necessary in a situation where good arguments fail. when the arguments is not working, good arguments is not working, then sometimes that can happen. Fighting in the right for the right case. Therefore, and that's way was that this this great design of Krishna consciousness that is centralized in the Bhagavad Gita, that is Krishna himself in the form of his expression or his son appear is accessible to us in the form of this book of Bhagavad Gita as it is, that is not different from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. Okay, everybody, start here. Tomorrow, we have some space, but we continue with this lecture on Monday. On Monday is Krishna will. Okay, thank you everybody for always paying attention to all these lectures and be with me in this training of these great science of Bhagavad Gita. Thank you so much one more time, and I wish you have a nice afternoon this day. Yeah, goodbye. Hare Krishna.